Welcome back to Houston Happens. Imagine being told your newborn son would never walk or talk. I can't. That didn't stop, though, the parents of Johnny Agger from pushing their son to be great. Well, years later, he is now more than a few marathons that he has accomplished under his belt. Jack Doles has more on this athlete who inspires.
Every time he crosses a finish line, Johnny Agger gets the same type of reaction. People are cheering. Most are crying tears of joy. And few can fathom what it took for him to get there. All Johnny Agger has ever wanted is to be an athlete.
People wouldn't really associate with me being an athlete, but I'm happy to prove people wrong all the time.
He was born with cerebral palsy, so his muscles have never been able to follow the orders from his brain, which makes it impossible for him to move with the grace of his favorite athletes.
The athletes have taught me a lot in life, you know, as to how I need to go about pursuing my own challenges in life, and just the persistence that you need to have if you want to be successful or want to be more independent. In my case, that's what success is for me.
After Johnny was born, doctors told his mother and father he would never walk or talk. But Jeff and Becky Agger never stopped believing, and they made the decision to challenge and encourage their son.
Why did you guys push him so hard? Why was that so important?
Yeah, you know, we just didn't want him to sell himself short.
It was a struggle, but eventually Johnny could do both. Still, he yearned to be an athlete. So his father, who wasn't much of a runner.
How much did you bike and swim before all this?
So I did 0. Yeah.
Offered to push Johnny in his wheelchair through a 5-kilometer race.
And then Johnny took it one step further. He said, I want to go beyond participating. I want to really feel like what it's like to be an athlete.
So Johnny decided that since his dad was willing to put in the work to get him into the race, then he should push himself to get to the finish, walking the final mile. Jeff says before that, Johnny had barely walked 23 steps at one time.
And I quickly calculated it's like 6,000 steps. And it would have been the typical thing to say, well, that's not going to happen. That's a long way to go, right? But my wife and I decided, yeah, we're going to encourage him and let's see what happens.
What happened was the type of thing you see in the movies. Step by grueling step, never giving up. And with a growing crowd cheering him on, Johnny made his way to the finish line.
I have to focus on everything from my breathing to my posture to my, you know, where I place my foot. But it's like with anything, you know, if you have a training plan and you have a goal in mind and you are willing to put forward the time and the effort to achieve it, then you can.
Once they achieved that goal, the Aggers started to think even bigger. Triathlons. No challenge was too big for the father who didn't run, bike, or swim before they started this father and son team. Until they tried to tackle the most difficult race of all, Kona. They were pulled off the course because they didn't hit the time standard.
My wife originally said, something good's going to come of this, and I first said, nothing good's going to come of it. Well, some great things have come of it. Johnny's done amazing things in his life so far, all because we showed, you know, overcoming challenges is what it was all about, not finishing in Kona the first time around.
Team Agger has finished plenty of races since Kona. Now, 7 years later, they've been invited back. So Jeff wakes up every morning before work to swim and bike and train his body for this extremely tough race ahead.
You know, opportunities come along. You can't be afraid of them. You know, you're going to fail, and you might fail more than others, but it's just part of the process. And then we were offered an opportunity 7 years ago to do the Ironman in Kona. And so I'm sitting there going, how do I tell this kid now that I'm not willing to do this when I've been preaching it to him his whole life? You got to take on challenges.
Jeff doesn't have to look far for motivation. Every time he hits a wall in training or in a race, he sees Johnny beaming and marvels at his astonishing resilience.
But there's so many times your body's telling you you've had enough, you've got to stop, and seeing what Johnny goes through really helps you to push through.
Well, talk about inspiring. Look at all of these amazing art cars. It is my favorite time of the year. The 37th annual Houston Art Car Parade is rolling through the streets of downtown Houston. Coming everybody your name.
I'm Tommy Ralph Pace, Executive Director at the Orange Show Center for Visionary Art.
And we've been doing this a lot. I told you I always wear my signature outfit for you because I love this event. So tell everybody at home what we can expect this year. 37 years, congrats.
Absolutely, thank you. Well, it's an annual Houston tradition celebrating the artists and absolutely everyone. We've got over 250 cars, the most we've ever had, half of them brand new. And we'll be running down the streets of Houston, Allen Parkway on April 13th, this Saturday. It's a free event, the largest free cultural event in Houston. And the Orange Show is so excited to bring this to our community.
And you make a whole weekend of it. So tell me a little bit about some of the other events.
Well, so starting Thursday, we'll take the parade out to places that can't come out to the parade, like developmental centers and schools and HISD and other districts. And then Friday is the legendary Art Car Ball, which is a real party. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, please do. It helps support the parade and everything we do that's free. And then we have a big fundraiser around City Hall called the VI Pit Benefit and Party. And that's another way we keep this big, amazing event free for our community.
I absolutely love that. That's where you'll catch me watching it always. Now, I do want to meet some of these amazing drivers. So let's come on over here. Introduce yourself and what is the name of your car?
Well, my name is Becky Mustachio. This is my car, Rosebud.
I absolutely love it. How long did it take you to do this?
About 2 or 3 weekends, give or take. I'm not really sure how many hours. It got hot. I went inside.
I don't blame you. Well, I can't wait to see this. I mean, this is something that I would have on my wall. So you're very, very talented.
Thank you.
And I have to see you. Are you even old enough to drive?
I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, so tell me a little bit. Tell me your name, where you go to school.
I'm Maddie McClung. I go to Spring Forest Middle School, and this is our car, the Rumble Bee.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a teacher.
Oh, this is amazing. You're a teacher. So how long did this take you to do, and how many students worked with you?
So we've had about 15 kids coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays since early January working on it. Yeah, we've been gluing all sorts of bottle caps and stuff to make it look very textured.
How excited are you to roll this out in the parade?
I'm really excited. This means a lot to me, and it's so cool that we've had such a big collaborative project like this at our school.
Do you want to be an artist when you grow up?
Definitely.
I love that. And seeing your student so excited about art, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's really cool because we had a school-wide competition. She won the design challenge. And the car means a lot to her personally. It represents a sister that had passed away. They called her Sugar Bee. And so it's just really, it's a really awesome cool. And the cool part is the car was originally another art car when we got it. It was a shepherd. It was a big dog, a German Shepherd dog called Shep. And so we tore that car apart and made it into something else. So it's completely reuse, reduce, recycle.
I love this, and the fact that it has such a meaningful story. So I'm very, very proud of you. We definitely want to see that. Real quick, we only have 30 seconds, but I want to show these other art cars over here. I mean, go big or go home. Real quick, tell everybody your name and the name of your car.
Hi, I'm Tina Schwartz, and my co-artist is my dad, Ken Pike, and this is named Babe after my deceased father-in-law.
Oh my gosh, see, another meaningful story, and the fact that it is father-daughter bonding. I love that. And last but certainly not least, I mean, look at this baby. Introduce yourself.
I'm Rebecca Lowe, and this is the map of space and time. It's navigational, transportational, decorational, and recreational.
I absolutely love that. Again, I love all of these art cars. There's over 200 though, you all. So you need to go see it. We're going to have all the information over on our website, CW39.com. You guys, I've got to speed back into studio, but take one last look at all of these amazing art cars. And thank you, artists, for bringing them out this morning.
Congratulations, Tammy Lane Campbell, the 2024 Remarkable Woman of Houston.
If I tell you something to God, I can't express. Words are inadequate.
Remarkable Women, brought to you by these fine sponsors.
I was driving home from work. A guy came and T-boned me. The person that hit me, their insurance company was being very aggressive. They were trying to get me to sign stuff. I didn't know what to do, so I called Jim Adler. I got to go out and buy a brand new car. It's actually safer for my family. I got to get medical attention. I got the help that I needed, so I'm very glad I called Jim Adler.
Stop! Don't sign anything until you talk to me. Let me hammer the insurance company for your paycheck and medical bill.
Call today, 713-777-4000.
Schwarzkopf has 125 years of professional hair expertise. That's why I trust them to create the perfect blonde. To help you tell your story and feel more like you. Schwarzkopf, what story will you tell?
Imagine online dating with no ads, no swipes, no urgency, no upsells, no pep talks, no selling of your private browsing habits. It's not wishful thinking, it's NewMate. Date mindfully and on your terms. Join NewMate.
Oh my goodness. Houston drivers are...
Yes, there are some bad drivers out there. Luckily, you're not alone. With over 55,000 happy clients and 45 years serving Houston, Attorney Steve Lee has your back. Talk to the leader. Talk to Attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house. When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours, whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition. When you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
Every day, the world gets darker and farther away.
Take a shot!
Let's see!
You're clinically blind.
You're a police officer? You need a partner.
I do need a second pair of eyes.
Up and to the left.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
I want to stay in the field. My tools, my tech.
You can't go in alone.
I'm not alone. I've got you.
Sight Unseen. New episode Wednesday at 9/8 Central on the CW.
Embrace your inner mom.
Morning. Walk of shame, stride of pride.
Mom, weeknights at 11 and 11:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, time now, about 9:26. I ran back into studio. Sorry about the windblown hair, but we are at that halfway mark, and that means there's still plenty of Houston Happens headed your way. I'm so excited because Black Restaurant Week, or should I say Weeks, is happening in Houston for its 9th year. And on this Tasty Tuesday, we're joined by one of the participating restaurants, Michaud's Southern Cuisine. They're live in studio, and you're going to wish you had smell-o-vision. And you know what they say, April showers bring May flowers, and boy, are we in store for some stormy weather. Our own Kerrigan has a look at our forecast. And the madness is over. UConn wins back-to-back NCAA championships. We have a full recap. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
I was driving down the road and boom, a speeding driver hit me.
Boom! Next thing I knew, I was hurt in a car accident. A car accident can hit you out of nowhere. But when you call us, boom!
Just like that, we can help you get your life back on track.
We got a client who injured their neck in a car wreck, $283,422.03. Boom, baby! I'm attorney Sean Lalazari.
And I'm attorney Shervin Lalazari. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
Get a little colorful with Cindy Crawford colors and rooms to go. Get a little daring. Get a little playful. Get a little wow. Bring your room to life with an incredible selection of colors that are as beautiful as they are affordable. Are you ready to see what a little color can do for you? Come shop in newest pieces and packages from Cindy Crawford Colors and Rooms to Go.
When trucks are what you do Truck Month better than anyone else. You do trucks that work harder and play harder. And you do trucks that win by breaking every rule of what a truck should be. So this Truck Month, What you should do is drive a Ram. Trucks are what we do.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, Texas residents get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2024 Ram 1500 Lone Star Crew Cab. Don't miss this great offer.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
They're still the coolest cars on the planet. Every day, Vinny and the award-winning team at Muscle Cars of Texas restore and rebuild classic muscle cars.
It doesn't get any better than this.
Catch Lone Star Muscle, Saturdays on the CW.
People's Court, today at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
Well, welcome back, everybody. So ever since the COVID pandemic, 41% of Black-owned businesses have shut down across the nation. Well, here in Houston, one way to support our local Black businesses is through Black Restaurant Week, or Weeks. And it's already on, and it continues through April 14th. I'm so excited because one of the participants is the lovely and delicious Michaud's Southern Cuisine. And we have some very special guests joining us. Introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name is George Michaud.
And good morning. My name is Janice Michaud.
And a married couple of 29 years.
Absolutely.
This is amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
Lots of good food. You know what I love is making memories with amazing food. So if your kitchen table could talk, tell me a little bit. I mean, look at these plates. Tell me what you're serving up.
Well, today we're serving up the braised, slow-cooked oxtails.
Oh.
We have the candied yams, the collard green and cabbage mix, and of course the rice. This is like a savory rice you would love. We season it, and everything that we do in regards to our vegetables and what have you is vegetarian. We don't put any meat products in any of our veggies.
Really?
No.
That's great.
And in this, yeah, we have our Southern fried, the Cajun.
My mama loves it too. I mean, my husband and my mom love fried chicken. I'm like,
That's my favorite.
And my daughter loves mac and cheese.
Yeah, that's the Cajun fried chicken and the smoked Gouda mac and cheese, and we cook this with like 5 different cheeses. Yes, ma'am.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's got to be so creamy.
Yes.
And then I love corn.
Well, this is my great grandmother's recipe.
No.
And it's a Southern fried corn. We fry it.
What?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yummy
you have me at great-grandmother?
Yes.
See, because in my family, we pass down recipes. I absolutely love that.
Yes.
I have to say, it's not easy, though, having a business, having a restaurant.
Not
How do you
at
guys
all.
keep going, and what does this week mean to you all?
I think for us, our customers. Customers just coming through that door each week. Regulars, a lot of regulars. And so that's what keeps us going.
Right.
Restaurant business is tough, but
It is.
when you see those customers, especially the regular ones coming in, it's so fun, so fun. The neat thing about it is George and I, we're there every day.
You are?
Yes.
Welcoming our guests. George is a talker, so he loves welcoming the guests every day as they come in. And I just pretty much keep the back running.
Oh, I
Keep
bet
the
you.
back.
I bet it's a well-oiled machine, girl. Something about you, I know.
Yes,
You keep a well-oiled machine. And
Yes.
the most stunning. You have such an amazing presence, and you're absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
You did good. You did good, honey. So you're
Thank you.
located. Tell everybody where we can go and make sure that we get something.
So we're located in Missouri City, Texas, 6850 Highway 6, Suite 200. We are there Wednesday through Sunday.
Okay.
And we kind of close early, but it's okay. You know, people come in early. They come in and get their dinner early, and we get a chance to visit with them.
That's what I love, is that it truly feels like a sense of community, and you feel like you're part of the family. And honey, I eat early. I got a baby, so if you're the earlier the better, okay?
Yes,
Early.
yes.
We call it Linner, like combination of lunch and dinner. My husband and I call it Linner. You guys should use that. But no, I love
like
this.
that.
I'm gonna steal that.
Okay.
Yes.
You can definitely.
Thank you.
Just name a dish after me. I'm just saying. Okay. Here's the great thing, though, about Black Restaurant Weeks is that now, hopefully, you get more regulars. So you guys definitely want to check them out. They have some amazing specials as well. It runs again until April 14th. And there's the website. We'll also have it over on our website, CW39.com.
We look forward to seeing you all.
I love it. Also, I have a feeling you're the hostess with the mostest. Do you love entertaining?
I am.
Yes.
I love entertaining.
Me
love it,
too.
Love it, love it.
And it's that time of year where everybody comes, the warmer weather. Well, we actually have some, you're going to love this next segment, from Best Reviews. They have some must-haves we need to be the hostess with the mostest. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Warmer weather, fresh fruits and veggies, beautiful flowers. There are so many reasons to celebrate. Joining us now with the products to make your next gathering a breeze is Senior Director of Content Operations from BestReviews.com, Jacob Palmer. Jacob, as always, so good to see you here.
Oh, it's great to be here. You know, this time of year, people want to get together. They want to share experiences. So we brought some things that are a little bit outside the box in terms of elevating that experience for everybody.
I agree. This is the time, as soon as that weather starts getting a little bit warmer, I want to drink, I want to socialize, I want to hang with friends. So you're giving us all the things that are going to make it easy and fun. So let's start off with this right here.
Yeah, so what we have here are some great options for those warmer months when you're out by the pool, maybe you're at the park, in the backyard, whatever. It's from Flexi, and what's great about both the tub here as well as the wine glasses is that it's made out of a material that's effectively unbreakable. So, you know, and also when you look at these wine glasses, those just look nice. And what we like about it too is it keeps it cool. It honestly holds the temperature well for something that's so open. So it's a great opportunity for that, you know, afternoon hang in the sun.
Okay, and what do we have here?
So charcuterie boards obviously, you know, have been the hosting essential for I think at least the last 6-7 years. And now they're starting to elevate as well in terms of how you can buy the whole package together. And what you see here with these elements is that they're just really nice, and it comes with everything. It's 10 pieces, and you get the whole cheese board. You also get little sauce dipper things with also the utensils you'll need between the forks and the spoons, and then also different kinds of knives to be able to cut up the cheese. And you'll know that we'll have an option for everybody. If you really like what you see, you'll be able to shop these online as well, and we'll be able to link you right to it at the end of today.
Yeah, I like this. And what this means is different treats and sauces and dips, so I love that. Okay, and what do we have next?
So everybody knows about paint and sip, right? It's another one that's been around for I think the last 7 or so years, but now people are bringing it home, and they want that experience of being able to create and also sip a little bit too, you know, do what the name says. And so these are called the Buddha boards, and what's interesting about this is it allows you to have that experience of creating your own little piece of art, but you do it with water instead of paint. So for the person hosting, which is what this segment's all about, they don't have to worry about getting paint on their furniture, their rugs, their, you know, anything else, their tables. This will allow you to do that.
Love that. And speaking of keeping things clean, what do we have over here?
So this is an apron, and it comes from the Portland Apron Company. You know, Portland's a town that is world famous for how they have great makers that make really awesome things. And with this apron, you know, it's not a new concept. It's something to protect your clothes while you're cooking, but this is just really high quality. You can feel it in the material, and you can take it out in the garden. You can use it in the kitchen. You know, it's one of these items that you can use in all different places where you want to make sure that your items are clean. And then if you're wearing it as the guests arrive, I mean, this is just a good looking piece of fabric, a good looking piece of attire that will send the right message.
I agree. And a little touch to add to spring, you can change out the napkins as well, right? Something
of course.
Easy.
Yeah, and so, I mean, use this as your reminder that it's probably time for new napkins. You know, you wash them and you get the use out of them, but each spring, as a part of the spring cleaning opportunity, you can use that and refresh the look in your kitchen. And we love these as well because they come from that great kind of linen company that makes really high quality stuff that you'll be proud to have in your kitchen.
Well, Jacob, I am ready to host my next gathering. I kind of get stressed as being the hostess, but I think you got me all set up and I'm ready now. It looks like it's going to be easy and fun. So thank you so much for joining us and sharing all of these.
And thanks for having me.
Of course. If you want to learn more on these products or any others, you can head to bestreviews.com or you can scan the QR code right there on your screen.
know you.
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
The new $1.99 Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps are here for a limited time in bold flavors, like hickory barbecue or cheesy Baja. Give yourself some TLC, tender, love, and chicken for only $1.99. Sonic Crispy Tender Wraps.
Hey, CoverGirls.
CoverGirls need no filters.
With the new Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence.
Where skincare meets makeup. Burst and blend for bare skin filter effect. That is all you.
The new Skin Perfector Essence from CoverGirl.
Searching for dental implants? When you find yourself needing to replace all of your teeth, you've done the research. You've heard Renew Smiles say we are up to 60% less than other providers. And maybe you thought to yourself, not a chance. But the reality is, that is 100% true. Renew Smiles is up to 60% less than other providers and offers low monthly financing, even with lower credit scores. It's more than just teeth. It's life-changing. Don't take our word for it.
Renew gets all 5 stars from me.
My first steak in 12 years. Wow.
They say they're affordable, and they really are.
You get the same high quality, amazing digital technology, a proprietary system that patients love, but what they love even more is the price. They love getting a beautiful, natural smile for less in one day. That's Renew Smiles, right in your local neighborhood by local doctors. Call 281-800-5000 or visit renewsmiles.com.
Each year, Augusta, Georgia hosts the world's premier golf event. Join us for a special look at this year's tournament with Tee Time Augusta.
Wednesday at 10 on CW39 Houston. Brought to you by the Law Brothers.
Imagine online dating with no ads, no swipes, no urgency, no upsells, no pep talks, no selling of your private browsing habits. It's not wishful thinking, it's NewMate. Date mindfully and on your terms. Join NewMate.
New look, new episodes, and some red-hot brand new shows, plus conversation with some of the biggest stars. I'm Sam Rubin. Join me to learn the very latest.
Watch Coming to the CW tonight at 10 on CW39 Houston.
I know, you can't take your eyes off the Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger. Don't worry, it's not going anywhere. Here's why. Garlic butter, cheese, garlic butter, bacon, garlic butter. Need we say more? Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger.
All right, welcome back to Houston Happens. I am always prepared lately, Kerrigan, I feel like, for rain. So I was glad that the art car could come because we always are having a backup plan. So when are we going to experience some of these strong storms?
Unfortunately, later on this evening, especially during the overnight hours, a good chunk of severe weather will be passing through southeastern Texas. A good part of Texas will be under some sort of risk, but be on the lookout, weather aware as you head on to later today. Let's get to that severe weather outlook. We have that slight risk, which got upgraded to an enhanced risk for a lot of the center of Texas right now, just to the north of Houston. Expecting to see some of those strong to severe storms later on today. Significant hail will be one of the main drivers of this weather event that will be taking place later on, as some of these storms that do form will become strong to even severe. The area highlighted in red on your screen, that's where a 30% chance of hail in any given radius of a 25-mile radius will be possible. So we're looking at 2 inches of diameter or greater for the hatched region that you see there on your map. So all modes of severe weather will be possible. We have wind, hail, and even the threat for an isolated tornado. It's not dry out there this morning. A few light passing showers heading our way as of now, but if you zoom out here on satellite and radar, a good bit of that heavier rainfall sitting up toward Austin, traveling on 35 toward Dallas. They're about to see a good bit of some heavy downpours as well. Our day planner shows that throughout the afternoon, if you're worried about the midday plans, mostly cloudy. Scattered storms don't roll around until later on this evening. So for the most part, the day will be spared by the bigger threat for storms that occurs whenever everyone's hopefully at home tonight. Let's go into our futurecast. 3 o'clock this afternoon, still just very light showers passing through. Stronger storms do develop later on this evening. During the 8 o'clock time, still most of the rainfall that we're seeing will be passing off to the north of us. Then this line develops out toward Austin and out toward Waco. That will gain momentum and traction as it heads our way here in Houston, and then we'll have to look out throughout the overnight hours between midnight and 4 a.m. for any of these storms turning strong to severe passing through town. Everyone will see rainfall at some point tonight. It's going to be one of those situations where you perhaps woken up throughout the night by showers and thunderstorms passing through. Lightning, thunder will be very loud at times, and if you get one of those gusty to damaging wind gusts near your house, that also could be concerning. Galveston, Beaumont, Lake Charles all getting in on that heavy rain, storms throughout the early morning hours. Meanwhile, by Wednesday morning, most of us will be seeing that clearing process here in town. Breezy conditions on the front end and back end of this front passing through. That will be the case for Wednesday, Thursday, and going into Friday, we start to calm down a little bit. Temperatures warm back up to near 80 degrees. Sunshine's back for the start of our weekend.
Perfect timing. I like that we're going to have a sunshine weekend because we have the Art Car Parade. There's so many festivals going on. I want to be outside. Now, Kerrigan, yesterday was an epic day for many of us, the total solar eclipse. You and Adam were actually at a location where you saw the eclipse, and you had quite the experience, girl. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, it's all about the journey, and that's, that's what it was for me the whole time getting there. I was like, is this going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth it? It truly was. I drove out to Burnet, Texas. You can see I wrote Eclipse 2024 on the back of my newly painted car with that red Austin dirt. I went to a music festival, an Eclipse Music Festival. There was art exhibits there. They had some yoga classes that you can take if you wanted to do the whole Earth, Sun, and Moon sun salutations type of deal. A nice overlook where we could observe the solar eclipse from the festival grounds. Of course, had to get our dancing in throughout the concerts at night, but it wasn't until the next morning. Oh, they even had a drone show showing the solar. That was really cool. That was one of my favorite parts. Check this out. Wow. But it wasn't until the threat for severe weather canceled the Eclipse Festival the next day where we had to pivot. And I said, oh my gosh, so we can't stay here anymore because of the threat of storm. So we drove down to the San Gabriel River, found an overlook there, and complete totality. The sun was like, there was no clouds. It was clear. The sky was clear. And I'm the only one, I think, here that got to see the entire process take place under a cloudless sky. And the birds started chirping, the crickets, you could hear them at night too. It was just such a great experience.
What did that feel like? Because I mean, a lot of people have said it's a spiritual, I mean, I got shivers and I didn't even experience it like you.
Yeah, so I brought my little cousin with me, and what I was telling him, it was like I felt cleansed almost on the way home. That. Yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like a little lighter, like some type of cleansing just happened. As for, I said it was like a spiritual or emotional cleansing, definitely not a physical one. We still had work to do on that. You saw the back of my car. Maggie, I slept in my car that night.
I can't believe it. You guys have to go to her Instagram because the pictures are amazing.
I woke up with like dirt in my hair everywhere, and I was like, I told my cousin Garrett, I was like, I feel so like cleansed right now. He's like, you don't look cleansed.
Leave it to our family to keep it real.
I know.
Well, I'm glad you're back. You have to be exhausted, but it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And thank you for sharing with us, because a lot of us didn't get to experience it that way. So I like hearing about it. But Kerrigan, could you imagine? I saw this, and it was really cool to me. You buy a plane ticket, not knowing you're about to witness the celestial spectacle up close. Reporter Dylan Mickham was on a Southwest Eclipse flight from Austin to Indy.
Business as usual on Monday at Austin Bergstrom Airport. Travelers ready to get to their next destination. But the feelings at Gate 18 heightened beyond regular vacation excitement. The destination, Indianapolis. But this flight was definitely more about the journey than the destination.
This flight will be the longest flight in totality.
This Southwest flight will give passengers a look at the total solar eclipse from thousands of feet in the air.
I think with the weather not being so great down here, I think we're getting a really good view.
It brought in people from all over the country, like musician Alex Arndt, who flew in from Los Angeles early Monday morning.
We can't see this for another 20 years unless we go to a different part of the world. Conversation flows.
He says he delayed finishing his newest album to make the trip.
Tell the producer this is going to have to wait. I am the Sonic universe, and I have to be there for this moment.
I'm just excited.
Susan Lester flew in from Wyoming. Her daughter convinced her to make the trip.
At one point I said, money's just there, you know, why don't you spend it? So I did.
As totality inched closer and closer, the rowdy plane grew calmer and calmer until the skies darkened, shadows on the wing grew, a total eclipse, and people left in awe.
Everything got dark very quickly, and it feels like just waking up.
Almost a peaceful sunset around you, all the way around.
As the plane touched down in Indy, passengers reflected on their moment in the sky, joining a small list of people who experienced a solar eclipse from thousands of feet in the air. Dylan McKim, KXAN News.
Okay, producer Lou and I both have goosebumps. That was amazing. Okay. You know what else is amazing? Even though my bracket busted. The NCAA men's basketball tourney has gone down in the record books, with UConn clinching back-to-back NCAA men's titles by defeating Purdue, that's who I had winning, 75-60. I mean, give it up for the Huskies. They have become now the first team since 2007 to win back-to-back national championships. In addition, UConn's Dan Hurley has become the first coach to win back-to-back championships since Billy Donovan won with Florida in 2007. I thought about putting them as my winning team, but I was like, no way can they win back-to-back. Well, I'm very happy that they proved me wrong. Congrats. And yesterday, official NCAA corporate partner LG Electronics USA announced a $100,000 donation supporting the National Alliance on Mental Illness and its noteworthy student-athlete programs. Let's see what else is on tap for LG as the NCAA Final Four basketball championships wrapped up.
LG is excited to use the power of our NCAA partnership to support student athletes in all aspects of their lives. We're doing so in a variety of ways, such as elevating awareness of the importance of their mental health. LG's Transparent Conversations podcast series aims to do this by helping foster conversations around the overall wellness of student athletes, both physical and mental. The third season of Transparent Conversations is debuting here at the Final Four with recordings of 2 new episodes.
I hope that there's growth and that some positivity comes out of this and sparking ideas and discussion about just the struggles that student athletes go through and the pressure and stress that they're under.
These LG Transparent Conversations are just so critically important. I feel that way always once I leave them, because it is so clear that the athletes that we have participate feel so heard and seen.
What drives me, I want to see my young men that I coach go on and have families and be productive people in society and have great opportunities to maybe play professionally.
We are honored to announce today our collaboration with the NCAA to launch LG's inaugural Life's Good Coaches Award.
This program will celebrate coaches that create a nurturing and a positive environment for their student athletes.
Well, the Life's Good Coaches Award is a great way to support student athletes, and I've been on both sides of that, so I understand the importance of mental health, and so it's a really important issue.
And LG is a leader. They're setting the tone, and they're executing, and they're demonstrating it by having us as a partner and making this wonderful donation of $100,000 to help us do our work.
Well, being in center court, where the Final Four is going to be played for the men, and having a check presentation on behalf of mental health support, it doesn't get better than that.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I still want to buy your house.
When you call 713-565-5000, you're working with me, a Houstonian who's been buying houses for 25 years. I make it easy with an as-is cash offer on your home within 24 hours, whether it's a total fixer-upper or in perfect condition. When you sell to Micah, there are no fees, no commissions, no banks, and no repairs. Just call 713-565-5000 for a free, no-obligation offer 24 hours a day. That's 713-565-5000.
No. I just finished picking these up. That was the 3-piece. The 5-piece modular one sectional recycles around 200 plastic bottles. Let's just tell everyone the fabric's made with a whole lot of plastic bottles. And the comfort and versatility? Well, that we have to show. Introducing Modular One to our collection at Rooms To Go. Great colors, endless configurations on any budget. That's why we wanted it as a part of Drew and Jonathan for Rooms To Go. Good looking and smart. It's a win-win. A twin win. Ooh, twin win. I like that.
Out of nowhere, I was hurt in a car accident. A car accident can hit you out of nowhere. But when you call us, boom! Just like that, we can help you get your life back on track. Boom, baby! We're the Law Brothers.
Call now or visit lawbrothers.com.
When trucks are what you do Truck Month better than anyone else. You do trucks that work harder and play harder. And you do trucks that win by breaking every rule of what a truck should be. So this Truck Month, what you should do is drive a Ram. Trucks are what we do.
Right now during Ram Truck Month, Texas residents get 0% financing for 72 months on the 2024 Ram 1500 Lone Star Crew Cab. Don't miss this great offer.
Most insurance companies won't pay without a fight. No matter how bad the wreck is, their goal is to pay you less. And what do? I make all excuses stop and fight back till you get a fair deal.
Demand justice. Demand respect. Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer, fights for you. 713-777-4000.
Call now. Greedy insurance companies are not unstoppable. I am.
This is the story of Betty. Driving back from Dallas, she was hit by a reckless driver. But that was just the beginning. Dealing with the insurance company, that was the real challenge. And one that she couldn't face alone. She made the right decision. She had attorney Steve Lee on her side. And with all the compensation Betty received, she lived happily ever after. Go with the leader. Talk to attorney Steve Lee. 713-CALL-LEE.
Okay, so we made it through the eclipse, the NCAA tournaments. Next on tap, the Masters. The first major championship in professional golf gets underway this week. Brad Means has our coverage.
What a way to start the week. The rest of the world is trying to get through their Monday, and you are here.
I'm just looking forward to walking the course, seeing the grounds, and soaking it all in.
I am looking for to go see Tiger Woods practice.
Just to see the people, the course.
Seeing a couple golfers and eating egg salad sandwiches.
So many things to see and do at one of the prettiest places on the planet. Many patrons waiting their whole life for this. That long wait giving way to reverence.
The whole place is a bucket list item. I mean, just being here is incredible, and we are honored.
And a trip to the Masters is about much more than a chance to check out all that Augusta National has to offer. It's an opportunity to make a fashion statement. And this foursome from Wisconsin may take the cake as the most creative ensemble we've ever seen out here.
Well, it's the Masters. They're beautiful hats. We can't lose each other.
Lifelong friends on the trip of a lifetime, an experience sure to eclipse all others on this Monday at the Masters.
It's just beautiful. I mean, it's breathtaking to just see it, and I'm not even at the course yet.
It'll be a magical day.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.